Coming up tonight on IC News Watch, the U.S. revamps rebel forces fighting ISIS in Syria.
President Obama makes an executive order regarding paid sick leave.
And MLB rookie Kris Bryant makes season history. All of these stories and much more tonight on IC News Watch. Good evening, I'm ERin Hurley.
And I'm Carly Thomas. Thanks for joining us. Tonight's top story. In response to the severe shortcomings in its effort to create a force of moderate rebels to battle the Islamic State in Syria, the Pentagon is presently drawing up plans to significantly restore the program. The new strategy includes looking into moving more fighters into safer zones, providing better intelligence, and improving the skills of trained rebels. The proposed changes come after a Syrian affiliate of al-Qaeda attacked in late July, which showcased several glaring deficiencies in the program, such as rebels not having the numbers they needed to succeed and lack of local support.
In other news, President Obama makes another executive action in his administration, enforcing new requirements on companies that contract with the U.S. government. On Labor Day, he revealed a new order to give workers with federal contracts up to 7 days of paid sick leave each year. The action will cover over 200,000 workers whose jobs do not currently provide these benefits. The new policy will begin in 2017.
Tragic news that his 11-month-old boy died in Georgia this weekend as his grandparents forgot him in a hot car for 2 hours. The incident occurred around 3 p.m. where the unbearable Georgia heat hit a hefty 90 degrees. With these conditions, the temperature in a closed vehicle can reach as high as 131 to 172 degrees in as little as 15 minutes. Early indications are that the boy's death was accidental. A Labor Day holiday weekend turned deadly in Charlotte, North Carolina, where 5 people were left dead after multiple shootings, leaving another additional 5 injured. One of the victims sadly includes a 7-year-old boy who was gunned down during a birthday party. 2 adults were also, Bullets also clipped 2 adults and another child that were there, but they are thankfully recovering. The police have not yet identified suspects or motives in any of the 3 fatal shootings this weekend. The sudden outbreak of violence led officials to call on officers from days off and vacation to help patrol and investigate.
And on to the world of sports we go, where 2 San Antonio high school football players have been suspended and could face criminal charges after one hit a referee from behind and the other then speared the referee with his helmet during a Friday night's game. Video shows the referee, who is behind the defensive line, getting hit from behind by the first player, causing the referee's head to snap back. The other player is then seen lowering his helmet and piling into the referee after he fell down. Both players were immediately removed from the game and later suspended indefinitely from the school and the team.
The rookies continue to amaze Major League Baseball fans this year as Chicago Cubs infielder Kris Bryant hits the furthest home run this season against the Arizona Diamondbacks. The pitch was a 95-mile-per-hour fastball in the bottom of the 5th inning. The ball continued to rise well over the wall until it was stopped by the scoreboard over the left field bleachers at Wrigley Field. The blast was estimated to be a 490-foot hit, which would put Bryant on top for the furthest home run hit this year. Wow, the rookies are really pulling through this year.
No, they've been amazing in MLB this year. I can't believe it. Well, coming up after the break, we will take a look at the upcoming weekend forecast with meteorologist Wayne Wilkins.
But first, Chet Jones will be in with sports and highlights of Cortland's latest Portico victory. You won't want to miss that. Stay with us.